It's Sunday, December 20. Good evening. Welcome to Spybug News, our 5 minutes broadcast. I'm Marcia Scott. St. Catherine man hit with multiple charges following $2.3 million robbery and kidnapping. 22-year-old man charged with double murder in Kingston. Kingston couple arrested following firearm seizure during police operation in the parish. And St. Thomas man charged with murder and other offenses following the shooting incident in Yalis in the parish. Those are the stories I have put together, which comes up exactly after this break. A St. Catherine man was hit with multiple charges after he went to a home in Westmoreland and robbed the occupants of their personal belongings valuing over $2.3 million. The incident reportedly took place on December 7 this year. He is 28-year-old Lucien Barnes, otherwise called Ragface, an electrician of Job Lane, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. He has been charged with kidnapping, impersonating a police officer, illegal possession of a firearm, and robbery with aggravation. According to reports, the complainants were at their Barrett Lane home in West Endergill when three men armed with firearms exited a Toyota Crown motorcar and identified themselves as police officers. The men then relieved the occupants of a PlayStation 4, a laptop, several cellular phones, and controllers worth more than $500,000. The occupants were also relieved of cash in the amount of $5,000 and a 2014 gray Toyota Axiom motorcar valued at $1.8 million. The men then threatened the complainants before abducting one of the men, who was later released. Further allegations are that Barnes and his cronies demanded $200,000, then made arrangements for collection at a later date. The complainants reported the matter to the Negril police, who launched a probe into the incident. Investigations led to the apprehension of Barnes and the retrieval of the cellular phones. His court date is being finalized. The police on Thursday have charged the Kingston man in connection with the death of two women in Mona Common in the parish on September 17 this year. 22-year-old O'Shane Plummer, otherwise called Steady, of Tavern Drive, Kingston 6, has been charged with 2 counts of murder and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. He was charged with the murder of 31-year-old Shanike Hunter and 23-year-old Renee Martel, both of Mona Common, Kingston 7. Reports are that about 2:15 p.m., Plummer and 3 other armed suspects were traveling on motorcycles in Mona Common when they opened fire on the 2 women. The women, who had sustained gunshot wounds, were pronounced dead on arrival at a local hospital. Plummer's court date is being finalized. A man and a woman were arrested by the St. Andrew police on Friday following the seizure of a firearm and several rounds of ammunition. The incident reportedly took place at approximately 3:30 p.m. on Payne Avenue, Kingston 11, during a police operation. The police were on duty in the area when they visited the premises where the couple was seen. A search was conducted and a 9mm Beretta pistol with a magazine containing 10 9mm rounds of ammunition were seized. They were subsequently taken into custody. Their identities are being withheld pending further investigations. A man from St. Thomas is now facing a series of charges after he reportedly shot and killed a man while he was sitting inside a car on the Logwood Main Road in Yallis in the parish on Wednesday. He is 25-year-old Odin Christian, otherwise called Windell, a farmer of Logwood District and 11 miles Bull Bay in the parish. The dead man has been identified as 42-year-old Ramesh Simpson of Logwood District. Christian was charged with murder, arson, wounding with intent with the use of a firearm, and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. Reports are that on November 18 this year at about 8:50 p.m., Simpson, who was in the company of another person, had just driven up in their driveway when Christian and other men attacked them and opened fire at them. Simpson sustained a gunshot wound while the other occupant of the vehicle escaped. The car was then set ablaze by the assailants. Simpson was pronounced dead at a local hospital. Christian was subsequently arrested and charged. His court date is being finalized. These are the stories for this 5-minute broadcast. Reporting for Spybug News, I'm Marcia Scott. Have a pleasant evening.